Hi Libras, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is your weekly reading for the third week of April, so covering the 19th till the 25th. And we're going to be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love. So I hope you will find it helpful. The link to the extended will be below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. So now we are moving into Taurus season. So you may feel the change in the air, change in the energy, even in the weather possibly. And Venus is also in Taurus. So we may want to indulge a little bit more. We're more interested in love or just wanting to, I don't know, enjoy life a little bit more, treat ourselves, you know, kind of indulge in our desires and all that stuff, okay? Maybe more concerned, more worried about money and wanting to up our finances and stuff like that, okay? So let's just get right into it. So Libras, you got a similar message to, I don't remember who, it was either one of the water signs or fire signs, one of those, I'm not sure, but you got the clover, and it's like one of those white flower thickhead plants, not the dandelions, but the other ones are just like a white little flower head. But anyways, you may be seeing a lot of them throughout the week, or maybe you have some around your neighborhood or your house or your work, and bees really like these flowers. Bees are so attracted to these kind of flowers and plants, and so I feel like for you this week you're going to be attracting a lot because I feel like you're blooming, or you've already bloomed, you've already blossomed, kind of like in the spring all the flowers start popping up. You're blooming and you're already bloomed, and you're attracting a lot of bees, you're attracting a lot of new species, different things coming into your life. Well, you're going to have to determine what's actually good and what's actually not good for you, because you're attracting everything, both good and bad. You just got to sort through what's right and what's wrong. So just be mindful of that. But I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of attention, or maybe people kind of attracted to you, wanting to sniff you, smell you, and see what your flower is all about. That sounds kind of wrong, but you know what I mean, right? I just feel like people are going to be like attracted to you and wanting to get your attention, but you just got to make sure you're not just giving your attention to anything or anyone and not allowing everyone access to you, okay? Because not everyone deserves access to you, and your energy is sacred. Even just you're exchanging your energy with someone, that should be an honor for anyone, okay? So don't take it lightly. I feel like the number 6, also the number 2 may be important numbers for you guys this week, okay? And as you know, 6 is a strong soulmate number for me, and 2 is also about like you and another person, relationships, dating, your values, your worth. So I feel like all of that you may be thinking about this week. When it comes to your health, Libras, I feel like you're kind of like stuck on something or indecisive about something, or feeling like at a crossroads, because you're not following your heart, you're not listening to your intuition, you're trying to think too logically about things, or listening to too many different opinions, different sources, different people. Like you may be thinking, oh, I have anxiety, I have high anxiety disorder or whatever, but maybe you don't. Maybe you're just around the wrong people. Maybe your environment is kind of toxic, and that's why you feel like you suffer from anxiety, but it's not that, it's your environment, it's other people. Or, you know, maybe you feel like, I remember, what was it? I think Sweetie said she got PTSD because someone criticized her for something. I was like, girl, are you serious? That's insulting to people who actually suffer from PTSD. But anyways, I don't know why I wanted to mention that. You may also feel like, oh, I don't know, I feel this way, or my skin is breaking out, or my skin's so bad and I'm just doomed, you know, it's genetic, it's you know, I can't help it, and I just have to suffer and I don't know what to do. But maybe that's not it. Maybe you just have to change your diet a little bit. Maybe you've been eating unhealthy, and so it kind of messed with your hormones possibly, and you just got to try to change your diet a little bit. You know, it could be any little thing. Of course, I'm not saying that's for everybody, because we all have our different issues and our bodies are different. And you have to listen to your body, because what works for me, it may not work for you. I may say, I love mushrooms, which I do, but maybe for you, you're like, I can't eat mushrooms, I'm allergic, or it makes me nauseous, or whatever the case is. So you gotta really be in tune with your body. No one can be in tune with your body as much as you can, but you gotta stop always listening or oh, so-and-so that said this, so that must be my problem as well, or that must be what I have to do. That's not always the case. It's good to like seek different knowledge from people because you may learn things, but at the end of the day, you got to listen to yourself and kind of test things out and see what works for you, because if not, you're being disconnected from your body, and you're putting your trust or depending on others or outside sources to tell you what's wrong with you when you're supposed to know what's wrong with you. Okay, so you got to follow your intuition about everything this week, and not get lost in other things because it may throw you off totally. Also, I'm picking up that for some of you, you may be involved with someone who, let's say your boyfriend, let's say you're a female, and your hormones are all over the place, your mood is fluctuating, your skin is bad, or you're just kind of dealing with a lot of hormonal things, or just you're not feeling your best, and maybe it's the birth control you're taking, right? Maybe it's the plan B, a reaction you got from it. But your boyfriend's like, oh, it's not a big deal, just take it. You know, you feel like you have to because that's the only way you feel like you can stay with this person, or they want you to stay on birth control for their own selfish desires, you know, and not taking maybe your health into consideration, because of course it doesn't affect them. It's not in their body. It's not going to mess them up. It's going to mess you up. You know how bad like plan B is for you, especially if you're taking it so many times. It's like killing you on the inside and could eventually make you infertile if you are thinking of having children in the future. And, you know, birth control, you know, I'm not going to say it's bad or good, but if it's affecting you and your body is reacting to it, maybe you got to think, is this worth it? You know, do I want to stay on this just to please my boyfriend or my husband or whatever? And if he's not willing to adjust and make sacrifices with you, maybe you need to get a new man, because someone who really cares about you is not going to want you to damage your body or wants to see you healthy and happy. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes as women, we sacrifice certain things just to like make our partners happy or keep them, and that's not always the best thing for us. So just something to keep in mind. When it comes to your work, school, finances, and career, I feel like you are completing something, or something is coming into full circle for you. A lot of you could be traveling internationally or traveling somewhere. Maybe you're traveling for work, or you could also be connecting with other people out of state, at other countries. Maybe collaborating, sharing ideas, or you're investing in a home or something out of state or another country, and so you're connecting with people. You could also be doing a lot of things online or with social media. Maybe you work as an influencer, maybe your business is online, maybe you're working on advertisements, you know, influencer programs, or you're just really trying to see how to make it more your career, your status, or your business more global on a bigger scale of things. So I feel like things are growing for you, and things are expanding. Okay, so it's like, let's say if you have a business and you only shipped in California or in a few states, now you're shipping all states or in other countries or something. So I feel like things are growing, things are expanding for you, and there could also be traveling that may be coming up possibly. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, Libra, some of you may have Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe also Aries. As far as a person you could be dealing with, I feel like this person could be a Pisces, maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be like kind of like a mix, a blend of all of them. But don't get too stuck on that, because it doesn't have to be that sign. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energies, okay? But there's a lot of like baggage I feel like this person is pouring or putting onto you. Whether, you know, maybe they don't mean to, maybe it's not like they're trying to do this, but it feels like they're pouring a lot of their emotional baggage or just like issues onto your plate. And I feel like you're helping bring balance into this person's life, but they're not bringing balance into your life. They're bringing a lot of imbalance. Whereas you're pouring into this person good things, they're throwing you all off, okay? And it's not that they're trying to do that. I'm not saying they're a bad person, but I just feel like you're not really getting that much good out of this. They're getting good out of you, but they're just adding negativity, or you're just getting, your whole life is getting messed up because of them, possibly. And so you're kind of emotionally maybe feeling all over the place and taken by like, oh, what's going on? And this person's kind of feeling a lot of self-doubt, insecurity, uncertainty, and kind of wanting you to help them with their confusion. And it's like, I don't know, I can't help you. Like, this is, you gotta figure out your own life, and I can try to support you, but I can't be your solution. I can't fix everything for you. I'm not a fixer. I'm not Wonder Woman. Do you guys know Casey Musgraves? Look her up. Look up that song, Wonder Woman. If this resonates with you, I feel like you'll really enjoy that song. I went to her concert years ago before COVID. Oh, it was amazing. I love her. Anyways, I digress. This person, I feel like, is gonna have like some emotional breakdown or emotional outburst with you this week. Maybe not towards you, maybe not because of you, but you may see that and it just may kind of be like, whoa, okay, a little bit too much, because they've been kind of keeping to themselves or been thinking about something or trying not to talk about or think about something and trying to like keep mentally stable. But it's like something's about to explode or something's going to be coming to light that's hidden. Or something that they've kind of kept to themselves is going to finally be exposed, or they're going to finally show you. And I feel like this person may be around a lot of toxic family, friends, or company. Like maybe the people in their life are just not really good influences, not giving them good advice, or just adding a lot of drama and nonsense, gossip, rumors, negativity, and that's pouring into them, and then that pours into you because you get influenced as well. And so I just feel like there's a lot of conflict going on with this person. And they may just explode or have this kind of like meltdown or breakdown. And I just feel like that's going to cause maybe some tension between the two of you. Or you may start to really see, wow, you know what? I don't know if this person's right for me, or I don't know if I really want to be involved in this kind of situation. Like, yeah, I care about them, I like them, but if this is what's in store for me the next few months, the next few years, I don't know if I want to deal with this. And I feel like with you, Libras, you have so much to offer. You are so beautiful. You are so loving. You're so caring. Your energy is like gold. Your energy is coming through as the sun, as magnetic, warm, loving, childlike, wanting to go out and play, just wanting to experience. You get a lot of attention, Libras. You get so much attention from so many people, from so many things, but what happens is that you choose wrong. You don't choose the right partners. You choose the worst ones, not because you want to, but you look at other things and you bypass maybe the options that are better for you. And I feel like you're receiving so much attention. People are looking at you. You're getting people's eyes on you. And you're a strong spirit. You're coming through as someone really fiery, really magnetic, strong and stable, secure and confident in confidence. But sometimes people want to leech off you and take your energy because they lack in those areas, but they see you, and so they want to be associated with you or want to be next to you, to hopefully kind of be like you possibly. And I feel like you're taking steps to progress forward, and you don't want to rush things. You want to move slow, but I feel like you're wanting to make more logical, rational decisions moving forward. And I feel like you're seeing that maybe with this person, I don't know, it seems like I'm putting in more, or I have more to offer than this person. It feels like this person's like bringing me down instead of help rise me up. You know what I mean? And it almost feels like you're the one helping more in this connection than they are contributing or helping you in some way. Okay, so I feel like there's drama, there's just issues. This person has maybe a lot of baggage, but there's nothing wrong. Everyone has things, everyone has baggage, nothing, no one's perfect. But when it's like largely more than you, you got to see, is this balanced? Is this fair? I don't know. You can't always be the one trying to balance and help everyone out. You got to find someone who can help balance you out as well. And you guys are a good match. Okay? So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so I'd love you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Hopefully I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care and wish you guys all the best. Send you lots of love. Bye.